everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the universal sets and the complement of a set. Okay, let's just start with the universal set. So what is a universal set? Now think of a universal set like a bank, okay, reserve bank of your country, okay, where you have different kinds of currencies all around the world, okay. So here also universal set is just a bank where the elements of each and every set is present. That's why it is known as the universal set, okay. So just like in the bank where the currencies of all over the countries is present at that bank, here also in this universal set all the elements of the sets are present in this set, okay. So it is a set which contains all the objects including itself. Think of a bigger set which will accommodate all the given sets under consideration, which is known or general as universal set. So in general it is known as the universal set which have all the objects including itself, okay, and it can accommodate almost anything, okay. It is denoted by capital letter U. So universal set is always denoted by the capital letter U, but in some of the books it is also denoted by the capital letter E, okay. Now let us move on to the next one. The example, it says that let's see, you want to make a set of the students who constantly remains absent in your class 9, okay. So let us make a set. Consider that you have some students in your class 9th, okay, and you want to make a sets of the student who remain constantly absent, okay. So let us take the number of the students in your class 9th is 40, okay. For example, total number of the students in your class 9th is 40. So here all the students of your class is the universal set, and the absent student will make another set from the universal set, because see, total number of the students in your class is 40, okay. Now consider that 10 students are absent almost throughout the week, okay. So in your set of constantly remaining absent, the number of the students will be 10, okay, but that 10 student is present in your class, okay, they are in your class 9th, okay. So they are a part of 40 students which are remaining constantly absent, okay. So total number of the students in your class, that can be considered as a universal set, and the number of students who are remaining constantly absent, that can be considered as another set, okay. So let us draw the Venn diagram for this. So consider that this is a rectangle, okay, and total number of the students we have taken as the universal set, okay, and there is one more set which is having a students which is remaining constantly absent, okay. So these are the absent students who are constantly absent in your class 9th, okay. Now you can see that in this Venn diagram, this is your whole class, okay, this is your whole class of 40 strength, and the absent students, let's just say that there are 10 absent students in your class, so that will come under this set, okay. But as you can see here that your absent student is a part of this whole class, okay, is a part of your class, okay. So basically whatever set you make, that is part of the universal set, okay. Now let us move on to the next one. Consider that you have a cricket team of 15 students which is to be selected from a school, okay. So now here you have a school, okay, your own school, out of which 15 students have to be selected for cricket team, okay. Now the students from this school who play cricket is the universal set, okay. Now you can see that, consider you have 100 students of your school, okay, you have 100 students from your school, but out of which 50 students play cricket, only 50 students play cricket, okay. So that 50 students can be considered as a universal set, that 50 students can be considered as a universal set, but we have to make a set of only 15 15 students, and we have 50 students in our set, that is known as the universal set. Okay, so here a team of 15 cricket players is a subset of that universal set. Subset means the small part of your universal set. Okay, or you can consider as another set of having 15 students. Okay, so here it is. So this is a rectangle, okay, in which all the students in your school who play cricket, okay, these are all the students. Consider 50 students we have considered. So here your 50 students who play cricket lies here, out of which we have selected only 15. So here lies the another set of the students that have been selected for your cricket team. Okay, so out of 50 students, only 15 students had been selected. So here is the set of the 15 students. Okay, I hope you understood the concept of the universal set and the set. Okay, so basically whatever set you made, it is actually a part of the universal set. Okay, now let us move on to the next one, which is a complement of a set. Okay, now what is a complement? Let us understand this with the help of the example, but first of all let us go through the definition. So here it says that if U is a universal set and A is any set, okay, consider you have a universal set and A is any set, then the complement of set A refers to the element not in A. Okay, now what that means? It means that consider that in your set A you have some elements, okay, and your universal set you have everything. Okay, in the universal set you have everything, but in the set A there are some things or there are some objects present in the set A. But for taking the complement of a set, you have to take out the objects which are not present in the set A. Okay, now let us understand this with the help of the example. So also you should know that denoted by A dash or A raised to C. Okay, so the complement of a set A is denoted by A dash or A raised to C. Let us take an example. Now here is the universal set which is having an element from 1 to 9. Okay, also you have a set A which is having an element 4, 7 to 8. Okay, now you see that these are the elements which is already present in the universal set. So as I have told you earlier, whatever set you take, that is just a part or a smaller portion of your universal set. Okay, so here is the some elements which are already present in the universal set. Now we have to take out the complement of the A, okay, of set A, which is denoted by A dash. Now you see that this element is already present in the set A, but I have told you that the complement of this set is the objects which are not present in this set. Okay, so when you compare universal set and this set, you see that there are only 4, 7 and 2, 8 elements are present in the set A. Okay, if you remove these elements from the universal set, you left out with 1, 3, 5, 6 and 9. Okay, so basically what you have to do while taking the complement, so whatever elements is present in the set A, you just have to remove that elements from the universal set, and the left out elements will be the complement of the set A. Okay, so here the element were 4, 7, 2, 8. So I have just removed 4, 7, 2, 8 from the universal set, and the left out elements I have written in the complement. Okay, it is that simple. Okay, so I hope you understood this complement of a set. If you do not understand, do not worry, go further. We have more example based on the universal set and the complement of a set. Okay, now here I am drawing the Venn diagram for this example. Okay, so consider this is a Venn diagram and this is a universal set. Okay, now here is the A complement. This is the elements of the A complement, okay, and this is the element of the set A, okay. So as you can see here that I have drawn a set A which is having 4, 2, 7, 8, and the complement were 1, 3, 5, 6 and 9. Now if you combine A complement and A elements, you can see that the total elements which are present combining A complement and set A is already present in the universal set, okay. So that's why I have written U outside the box, okay. So basically universal set consists of a set and the complement of a set, okay. So if you add the set and its complement, you will get the universal set. It is very simple. If you add this set and this set elements, you will get the universal set. So that is what I am trying to tell you through this Venn diagram, that this is a set of having elements of set A 4, 2, 7, 8, and this is the elements of the A complement. So when you add the elements of the A complement and set A, you will get the universal set, and which is why I have written U over here, okay. So this is the complement of a set. Now let us move on to some of the problems that I have taken for your universal set and the complement of a set. So here is the first example. It says that take the set of the natural numbers from 1 to 20 as universal set. So the question says that you have to consider the universal set of the natural numbers from 1 to 20 and show set x and y using Venn diagram, okay. Now here is the x and here is the y, okay. So we have written the solution. This is the universal set. I have written the numbers from 1 to 20, okay. Now for writing the set x, you should know that having a variable x belongs to natural numbers and it lies between 7 to 15, okay. So the set x will be 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the y is a set of variable y belongs to natural number where y is a prime number from 1 to 20. So here is the prime number I have written, okay. Now this is the prime number from 1 to 20. Now I have drawn the universal, I have written the universal set x and y. Now I have to draw the Venn diagram. So let us see how to draw the Venn diagram taking these three sets, okay. So let us make a bigger one which is basically a universal set, okay. So I have written U over here. Then let us make one circle for the set x, I have written, and the next one is this for the set y, okay. Now this is a set x and this is a set y, okay. Now before going further, you should know that here in both the set x and both this and set y, there are elements 11 and 13 which is repeated in both of this set, okay. Now you know that you cannot consider the repeated elements while writing in the sets and while drawing in the Venn diagram, okay. So what should we do for this common elements? So it is very simple. Whenever you get the common elements between x and y, you should draw the structure like this. You have to draw the circle and above that you have to draw one more circle leaving this space, okay. Now this space is common to x and is common to y, okay. So this space is common to x and common to y, so we can write the elements which are present to x and y over here, okay. Now so first I have written the elements of x which are only belongs to x. Then I have written the elements which are belongs to only y, but 11 and 13 belongs to both of these set, so I will write it between, okay. So this is the common space for set x and for set y, okay. I hope you understood this. So whenever you get the common elements, you have to draw the structures like this and write the common elements here, okay, because this is the common space shared by the set x and set y, okay. Now we have done with the set x and set y, but what about the universal set, okay, because there are some elements which are left which is not present in the set x and set y. So where to write it? It is very simple. Now this is whole belongs to universal set, so we can write the elements which are present in this set. Okay, so the remaining elements I can write like this: 1, 18, 4, 6, 15, 16, okay, 20, and that's it. So this was it. It is very simple to make a Venn diagram when you have a universal set or any other set or having any common elements. Just like this you have to draw it. Okay, so I hope you understood this question. Now let us move on to the next question. It says that you have a universal set 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, and you have a P set having an element 1, 3, 7, 10. Okay, now you have to find the P complement and also verify the complement of a P complement is equal to P. Okay, we have to verify. Now basically this is the property for the complement of a set. We are going to verify this property of a set. Okay, now let us begin with, now first of all we will find the complement of a P. Now how to find the complement? It is very simple. You just have to take out the elements which is present in P from the universal set. So in P set 1, 3, 7, 10 is present. So I will remove 1, 3, 7, 10 from the universal set, and whatever left out from the universal set, that will be the P complement. Okay, so when you remove 1, 3, 7, 10, you will get 2, 8, 9, 11 and 12. Okay, now we have done with the complement part. Now what you have to do for this? It is very simple. Since you have found out the complement, okay, since we have found out the complement, this is a complement set, we will again take out the complement of this set. Okay, so we have to take the complement of this set. Again we will follow the same method. To find the complement of this set, we will remove these elements. We will remove these elements from the universal set. Okay, we will remove these elements from the universal set and we will see what we get. So when you remove 2, 8, 9, 11, 12 from this universal set, we get 1, 3, 7, 10. Okay, now 1, 3, 7, 10 is nothing but the set P. So I have written here as set P. Okay, and we have verified this property. So always remember that whenever you take the complement of any set 2 times, that will give you the same set. Okay, now I hope you have understood with the universal set and the complement of a set. If you have any doubts regarding this, do let me know in the comments, and also share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video.